Hey guys, thanks for letting me know I was muted Mobius. You need someone like Mobius around just to tell you when when stuff's not working. So cheers to you, Mobius. I was going hard with the Red Bull. I'm going to throw in a little water here so I don't die. What is up, Visioneers? What is up? This is Hexray Vision. As you can see by this fresh tea, Hexray Chick helped get some of these printed. We gave them out on their recent trip to North Carolina. And man, that was a hell of a trip. This whole day I thought it was Sunday just because it feels like a Sunday. Like nothing's going on in my life. I just got home. And it's just a chill day where I'm trying to, like, I don't know, recover from the trip. So I'm feeling like a Sunday, but it's obviously a Tuesday. For you guys out there in the real world, it's Tuesday. So here's to you guys. Right before I left on my trip, had a really cool stream with Vets in Crypto and Crypto Sloth, where we just started giving out seed words like we give out wrenches here on Hexray Vision. We had 6 seed words revealed, and we gave out 6 more seed words, and we thought we were safe. I thought there's like 197 or 179 million possibilities for those 12 words. Apparently someone knows their computer skills, because someone cracked it almost immediately, and the money was gone. It was just gone. Someone walked with the first scavenger hunt bounty. So whoever that is, I don't know if you guys are in the chat today or if you're lurking, or if you're like, I'm never telling anybody I got that $100. So I don't know. We'll see what's happening. I'm going to throw in a little more music here, just not as loud. Let's see here. How about this one right here? How's this one sound? Turn up a little bit. A little bit of rock and roll. A little bit of jingles in the background. It's a little too much. Let's see if we can find something a little more lo-fi, low-key. Actually, this one sounds pretty dope. That one's going to get me dancing. Let's try this one. Yeah, that's nice. Nice background music. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet, if you guys want more of that. Check it out. I want to say hi to Yupk. Yupk was in the stream when we were doing our workshop, North Carolina. Funny stuff, good stuff. We got Vets in Crypto. What's juicy, sweet cheeks? Welcome back to the studio. Thank you. I appreciate that. It feels good to be home. There's so much more stuff I can get done. Like, we'll probably talk about anti-gravity, the Telegram, because I could get to that on my phone, but it's hard to to work on Telegram and manage all the groups and jump in and out. And so we didn't really get a chance to stay as active on there as I'd like. I did see some cool people show up. Some cool people. Jawa was on there explaining how gravity is made up, So it hasn't been without a little bit of action. But the truth is, getting on there and interacting with you guys was not as easy, let's say, because it's just easier on your desktop. It's easier here when I'm seeing everything and I'm in the groove. And I'm also going to put that in the chat, and I'm also going to make that into a banner as well that I can put up here. Boom. Add banner. Yeah, so right here, this is the confusing link to the Telegram where we're working on stories and characters and art for the NFT project coming up. So if you're not in there, jump in there, play around with Mid-Journey and some of the AI stuff going on. Mobius just joined. He's awesome. Yeah, that's the Telegram where we are going to reveal some of the story and work on the story as well on that. Dude, Hexy Quinn is a really good invite for that. That's genius. Let me do that right now. I'm going to go to my go down here to my Twitter and jump into her DMs. If you slide into their DMs, it sounds a little bit creepy, but if you just jump in there, I think that's more normal. I don't know. Here we go. So here we go. So I'm going to send that link to her. Apologize for the dead air while I do that, but if I didn't think about it, write it down, I would have forgotten that later, and that is a great idea because she likes to mess around with a lot of cool stuff in editing. She's got the knack for that. And funny thing is, she said she'd rather be behind the camera editing than in front of the camera, and I'm the opposite. Editing is a lot of work, especially if you don't already know how to do a bunch of that. So there you go. That's that. Crypto Scavenger Hunt. If you guys are not in the loop with what's going down with the Crypto Scavenger Hunt, I was trying to find a way. Let me check this music too. Obukov. Oh, boss. What's up, everyone? Not that smart. Dude, Hexy Quinn. I just jumped in your DMs and dropped that into you. So, and it's also in there. So if you want to get nerdy with this stuff, she's edited some silly and interesting videos, and well, they're cool as shit is really what I'm trying to say. They're really cool. But going back to, I'm getting sidetracked. My ADD's hitting me up. We've got this scavenger hunt. I thought to myself, how do we get people to pay attention to crypto in a bear market? All of our views are going down. All our subs are going down. Twitter is just, it's like trolls eating each other on Twitter, and everyone just fighting over when pulls chain and if this project's any good, if that project's any good. So check this out. I thought to myself, what if we could incentivize people, the Hexicans, to work together as a community to not just push like my platform and my subs, stuff like that. Let's push everyone. Let's help Randy Hilarski. Let's help Jim Rat Crypto. Let's help anyone who wants something done in crypto. Everyone who's working in this bear market, struggling, punching a bear. Let's help all of them, right? Let's see, as a community, we can actually move the needle. We can actually pump up people's subs, people's likes, engagement, follows, retweets, shares. We can do some amazing stuff as a community. So how can I incentivize people to join this cause, this group? And Mom, meatloaf. And basically, I thought, why don't we come up with a seed phrase, the seed phrases of a wallet that may or may not have money in it, that I may or may not have anything to do with, right? So I just reached out to everyone that I could think of, and if I haven't reached out to you individually, the invitation's there. I just have not caught up on all of my I haven't updated everyone, and I get distracted, as you can tell, very easily. Mom, meatloaf! And Swizzle Six is going to piss himself when he sees this. He loves that joke. So if you go to my website, right here, this is where I have the goals. This actually has the old stuff. I need to update it with the new Addy, and those words are not the right words, but we'll update it with the new Addy, and then when we reveal the seed words, they'll be posted there, and we also have to update the goals that we're working on there. But here you go. If you go to maybe I erased it. Yeah, I don't even have it on here. So this is it right here. Let me add a banner. There we go. So here you go. If you go to my website, hexrayvisioncrypto.com, it's a mouthful, I know. It's a mouthful, and if you go there, you're going to see a list of all of the crazy goals that we're helping people with, and every time we hit a goal, we're going to release another one of those words. And like I said, last time we released all the words, they weren't even in order, and someone snatched it. They were gone. So I guess you got to be a little bit of a nerd. We might be able to figure out a way that the average person can also have a chance at this, instead of someone who knows how to like write a script to go through all those combinations. Hexy Quinn, welcome to Anti-Gravity Saga. Welcome to the land of the nerds and the artists. It's good to see you in there. Thank you for accepting that. Jen Hex says Tuesday Streamy stream day. That says I see a bob in your head. LFG. We got thumbs up for that. The music. I'm currently Oscar Mike. Oscar Mike. OM. So who walked with who walked with $100? Are they in here? I'm guessing they're in here because they were watching the last stream and they jumped on it, or someone just told them about it. We may never know, but someone is also going to walk with a little bit more money than last time. We like to up it here. We like to get things a little more exciting all the time. Jen Hex says I got called back to do some more Oscar Tango. You know what? Oscar Tango is pretty good in a bear market. Get a little bit fat check there and DCA into a couple of those coins that you want to get fat on. It's good. Vets in crypto. Any longer with a beard, I'll have to name you Jihad Johnny. This beard has been it changes shapes, it changes fluff, it changes curl. It's like a pet. No shave till Pulse Chain. You guys know that. I'm growing this baby out until Pulse Chain launches, which I believe is going to be in the next 3 to 6 months. I really do. I don't think we can wait much longer. I don't think that the market is going to want to wait much longer than it already has, the 2 years. I mean, granted, an amazing layer 1 is worth waiting for. That's cool. Unfortunately, 2 years, like, we live in an attention economy, and basically excuse me, this scavenger hunt is all about an attention economy. Nobody has any attention these days. It's so hard to get people's attention. If you're really good at what you do, you can get people to watch a 10-second or 30-second TikTok or short, right? Other than that, people are so hard to get their attention these days. So if you can get their attention, that's really what we're fighting for. And Richard Hart has had a lot of the attention from crypto on Pulse Chain, but people are going to move on and worry about other shiny objects if we don't get to start moving this market with our layer 1 of Pulse Chain, I think. So the sooner the later, obviously. All right, who wants to see the new bounty Addy, huh? Let's see. I'm just gonna post the bounty address here. So this is the new address right here. I'm gonna put it in chat too, in case. I mean, that's probably not something you can copy and paste right there. That says music's too loud. I'll turn that down. Paste. Boom. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's my Telegram again. Let me copy this and put it in here. Okay. Boom. There it is. It says message. This music sucks. Next. Okay. Next it is. You got it. What Hexy wants, Hexy gets. Hexy Quinn says, next song, next song. Well, it just keeps flipping through these. These are all the ones that I got that are copyright free from one of my services and trying them out. But if I could, I would just play straight up slappers for my Spotify. But YouTube's a little uptight about that stuff, as you know. Let's see here. That is the address right there. It's also in chat. Someone wants to go check that baby out and tell me what you guys see inside of that address if you throw it on Etherscan. My mom didn't bring meatloaf, but I got some chicken and some veggies. All right, best likes Addy. Oh, not that kind. Oops. Face reality. Elbow cough. Elbow cough for double elbow cough for face and reality. What's up, buddy? It's good to see you're joining us here tonight. Jen Hex says, I don't have my glasses on, but I still don't want to see booty Addy. Okay, well, that's not the same kind of booty Addy that we're talking about. It said bounty. Bounty Addy. Like a reward. Like treasure, like money, like gold, like silver, like rubies and sapphires, fine art and caviar, and Rolls Royces. Mikolf will tell you about the world of luxury. Mobius, what's up, everyone? Thanks for letting me know I was muted after talking for 10 minutes. Hey, folks, says Magnus. Good to see you, dude. Hexray always good. Jen Hex always good to see you. Always. And then here's my awesome mutedness. Yeah, Hex Quinn coming in, making an entrance. Beth says I'm not that smart. Jim Rat, Crypto, your beard is looking streamy, dude. I have a special. I bought my Hexray chick. Let's be honest, she's the one that actually keeps this house running. She bought me special soap for it. It used to be like a big wire brush, and now it's actually so soft that if you watch me on stream, or if you watch me on when I was streaming the boot camp in North Carolina, I was sitting over there just playing with it absentmindedly. I went back and I watched me on camera, and I was like, look like I'm petting a freaking cat. Dude, high tea vibes. Dude, it's all about the high tea. Appreciate that. Dude, your setup is so lit. I appreciate that. I try to express myself and give some hints about some stuff that may be coming up. If you guys are looking in the background and little things that I drop. Alan says, I feel like I'm in Vegas elevator with this music. Good to see extra good things, man. All right, what are we doing? Facts. You just throw off some jams like this and edit your ass off. That's the trick. That's how you get really cool shorts and edited videos. Alan says, have you heard from the have you heard about the coffin scavenger hunt? Remains to be found. Is there really one where people are digging up coffins? Or are you just messing with us? Punch a bear? I'm telling Finbear. You tell Finbear. Finbear needs a punch once in a while. Shutting up, Hexray, LOL. It's funny. Even if there's no money in the wallet, I'll be able to say I've secured Hexray's seeds. Giggity. Now, you get in that kitchen, make me some meatloaf, says John J. UK. What's up? John J. UK was one of the most patient people I've ever seen in our boot camp. He was there the whole time picking up all that stuff. Really awesome. Mouthful of Hexray seeds. Yeah, he called me the genie from Aladdin because I had my bald head and a big blue shirt. It's pretty funny. A blue sparkly shirt. Bruh, how you gonna highlight your own comment? Oh man, I that's the only way I can remember what I said. It's it keeps me focused. Mois almost looks trim from the weekend. Almost. It's bigger in person. Music sucks. Music's too loud. Not too loud. Next song. All right, let's see. Should he stay off the lawn too? Hexy Quinn. Oh, Hexy Bob, welcome home. Thank you, Hexy Bob. I missed you. You should have gone on this adventure with us, Hexy Bob. You would have had a pretty fun time, I think, and you would have come home with a lot of stories that other people would not believe. Crypto Boot Camp, Earl. Hey. From the CBC family. Glad you guys made it home safely. We miss you guys already. We miss you, Earl. We had the funnest time just running flyers around the city of Raleigh. Raleigh has some insanely good restaurants. My only complaint is that the entire U.S. country was cold as hell. I mean, freezing. We went through a bunch of storms getting there, and then it wasn't as warm as I thought it would be, and then we turned around and we just froze appendages off. I'm just gonna say we froze appendages off. Hexy's giving Alice some love. Bobby says pizza? Question mark? I tell you what, I just got mom's meatloaf, so I'll definitely eat pizza later tonight if you bring it over. I'll never say no to pizza, especially if it's Little Caesars pizza. Folks, if you're looking for some delicious pizza at a great price, head on down to Little Caesars. They have hot and readies if you're in a hurry, and they'll make you almost anything you want within 10 or 15 minutes, so it's fresh and made just the way you like it. Little Caesars, delicious, affordable pizza. I really want that sponsorship. 210, woohoo! Dude, 210. Well, Mobius already spoiled it. Yeah, it appears there's 200 USDC sitting there and $10 of Ethereum. You know, the first one had $5 of Ethereum, and I thought to myself, depending on the gas, that sucker, you might not be able to get that out with $5 of ETH. So nope, but they walked with the ETH, with the spare ETH. They left. There's 48 cents or something, some dust of Ethereum sitting in that other wallet still. So if it becomes worth taking that tiny dust of ETH out someday, they can do that. Play some hacker music. It's good for the ADHD. Are you talking like drums and bass or just straight up rave music? Crypto Boot Camp giving some love to Mobius. Mobius giving it back. Alan says, this is a pretty good stream. Yes, it is. Another Alan. It's funny. John J says, Hexray, no patience needed, bro. It was riveting. I loved every minute. True honest people talking to true honest people pretty much sums up the Hex community. Dude, I love that. I appreciate that. That means a lot, because here's the deal. We went there to try and teach people as much as we could about crypto. We're trying to package 8 years of obsessing and learning this language and learning these tools and learning how not to lose money by losing money, learning why Richard Hart's principles work out so well, and just trying to get to true, real crypto, right? So that being said, we learned that we're really not we. Let me take that back. Rags did an insanely great job. If you guys go back and watch the stream with Rags on his channel or mine, depending on which one has decent audio, Rags laid down and connected some dots that I've never heard connected in my life. I've been obsessing over crypto for 8 years now. And I've never heard someone put things in order and tell the story of crypto as well as Rags to Riches did that day. He blew me away as an OG, as like, you know, a super nerd. Not so much on the technical side, but I understand a lot about crypto just by being in it and losing money and making mistakes. But check it out. I've never heard someone just break it down the way he did. It was really good. Really, really good. Go back and check that out. But I learned that I'm really not as good at explaining crypto as I could be. Because right now we have this crazy thing called crypto. And it's a life world-changing technology. It's bigger than crypto's bigger than the internet. And I say that because it puts more power back into the hands of regular people. And it has just as many implications as electricity and stuff like this. But crypto is like the wheel being invented again. It's like fire. Like crypto really is a big deal. Unfortunately, it's not progressing as far as being easy for people to use as the internet. And the reason for that is because it's straight up challenging banks and governments. Like it's truly giving them people an alternative. So if it gets easy to use and easy to understand, a lot of people would rather have their own privacy, their own freedom, and have responsibility over themselves if they were given the choice. But right now they don't have the choice, because right now crypto's hard. Crypto's hard to explain. Crypto's hard to understand. Crypto is kind of it's really a new language and a new skill, right? So I don't know. I learned this weekend that if we can figure out how to explain crypto to brand new people, then there's no community on earth that can keep up with our community. I mean, we're already the best community in crypto, hands down, honestly. But we'll grow in light years. We will leave them so far in the dust if we can onboard regular people, if we can talk to regular people, right? So that's what I learned and I found really valuable, and that's what I want to focus on, is how do you teach brand new people with simple English about crypto? Because if people have the opportunity to improve their life, a lot of people are going to take it. You know, it's not for everyone right now, but eventually one day it will be for everyone, just like the internet. Did you see Jesus and get a boner? I don't know if you're referring to me or if you're referring to something else. Face screen smiling. Gotta run. I have some foil hats to wash. Thank you for your continued service, X-Ray. And thank you, Alan. Thank you for being here, hanging out. Wait for it. Is that the beat dropping? Oh, too early. You get a foil hat, and you get a foil hat. Soil hat. Soil hat. I don't know what that is. Check it out. So we have a brand new bounty. We have $200 USDC just sitting there, waiting for someone to walk by and pluck it off of the Ethereum network. You don't remember what Rags said that? Did you see Jesus and get a boner? That might have been in our stream in the RV. That one was a little bit of a blur. That one was a little goofy, but it was really funny. I don't think he said that during the crypto conference, but maybe he did. That's hilarious. So check it out. Let's take a look at old cryptocurrency. The website. Actually, okay, so that was in the RV that he said that. That's hilarious. Did you see Jesus and get a boner? Yeah, in fact, that was really funny. We had Freddie's mom calls him like right when we're starting to stream, and we had him ask her when pulse chain. It's pretty dang funny. You know, I clipped that. No, you clipped that. I should have known you clipped that. There's a couple of spots in there where we were asking about the bottom of the market, and I thought he was asking which of us would be the bottom if we were in a relationship. We also told people not to Google the term docking party because we can't use the term docking party. But watch for Hexyquinn's clips. The most embarrassing and interesting information and chat's going to be on that one. So check it out. Let's run over to our Telegram chat and check out. Is that on here? No, I can't get to it from there. Window. I'd have to do the entire screen, which is never fun or safe, but we'll do this for now. Entire screen. Screen 1. We'll do this one, share this one. Boom. We're going to drop into the crazy sphere here. And you can see for infinity, this is screenception. We're going to jump over here to Hexyquinn. Thanks for sharing about me, KD. You bet. So basically, this is the Telegram right now. And what I really would like to do, here's a picture of what they say I look like getting ready to go to the party. It's very nice. I'm going to get some inside info about the devs of Pulse Chain 3. So check this out. We've got some characters that we're trying to flesh out for the NFTs. First character is the main character. His name is Colnova. And Colnova's nickname is Jackpot. And Jackpot is actually a little Easter egg. It's a little hint for y'all about some tokenomics that we're working on for the token. But his name's Jackpot, and he is a disgraced NASA pilot. He used to be, the top dog, the kind of like the Tom Cruise Top Gun kind of dude of the Federation, the Space Federation. And, he unfortunately makes some mistakes, costing him the lives of most of his crew, crashing a plane. And basically, he leaves his career in shame and guilt. And so this is his redemption story. This is like his journey to redeeming himself. And so it starts with him. And so he's obviously going to be the first NFT. Captain Colnova, aka Jackpot's going to be the first NFT that we release. And so we have some description about him. I don't think we put a lot of physical description about him. I think we started with him in his 50s, but we can make him younger. Hexray Chick says nobody wants to watch a dude in his 50s. I guess that's sort of true. And then we've also got the love interest, whose name is Sharon Tees. You'll notice if you flip that around, that's T-Shares. So I tried to make the name T-Shares into a female's name. We came up with Sharon Tees. And she's like a dark-haired, big, dark-eyed little hottie, obviously. And we haven't gotten this into the book yet, but Sharon is a part smuggler. She smuggles spaceship parts on the black market. But when she meets people, she tricks them into thinking that she's a doctor. And so she'll try to almost get them into half naked exam situations just to troll people and mess with them. She thinks that's pretty funny. She did lose a son to the gravity sickness, so she has that pain with her. And she's the love interest of our main character, Captain. And so that's kind of where she's at right now. And then we have a protagonist. His name is Marcus. It might change to Mason. And he's basically a conglomerate CEO. of the healthcare system. So he's the bad guy, the main bad guy, and he's like a cold, calculated psychopath. He just cares about money and the numbers. And gravity sickness has been really good for his business. You know, he's been selling all these drugs and treatments for gravity sickness, and he has no interest in trying to get rid of the sickness. And so he's kind of the bad dude. He's let me actually go back here. We're gonna go to my stream because we're gonna see if we can switch to another. Oh, we don't want to see that one. Stop sharing. That's another one I've got set up here. Let me go here back to our screen. There we go. We'll drop this. There we go. So check this out. We've got, I'm going to go change the music here for a second. See if we can get someone a little chiller here as we go on about some more of these characters and what we're trying to create for visual art. So it sounds pretty good. All right. So yeah, we have the protagonist that we want to build out, and if you guys can think of a funnier or better name for the bad guy to poke fun at some of the hex haters or some of the people in crypto space, the pump and dumpers, let me know, and we can poke a little bit at that. We've also got a character named BitBoy Leroy. So BitBoy Leroy is this monkey with 4 arms and razor claws. So he's got 6 limbs. He's crazy. And yeah, he's BitBoy Leroy. Little hat tip to, you know, BitBoy and my meme dealer Leroy. And so he's the sidekick slash monkey slash animal mascot of this comedy slash adventure. And he's a hybrid between robot and monkey. And he drinks any liquid that he gets his hands on. So if you leave out motor oil or whatever, he's going to drink it. You got to pump his stomach, try to keep him from dying. So he's a little bit crazy. And then Davis says, be careful. Bit shit might sue you. BitBoy, I don't know if he will. Like when he sees this monkey and how cool he is, I think he'll be all right. Moby's giving love. We got Crypto Sloth in the house too. Crypto Sloth jumped out and came with the information so strong this weekend. Yeah, just alpha out the box, and it was so awesome hanging out with him and getting the people to get a taste of all these other, because he was like trying to unveil and explain some of like Hedron and Cosa and you know what's and just letting these guys know, once you get into this, there's so many ecosystems or sub ecosystems inside this ecosystem that are awesome. And so he was lighting their mind on fire. Hex Force 1, hello kids, hello Hex Force 1, good to see you. Davis in the house, I said earlier, and that's the rock on. So check this out. If we can go back here to sharing that screen. There we go. Boom. Telegram. So here's Telegram. Like I said, so we have that character that we want to flesh out. We want to get some AI going on the monkey, on the love interest, on the bad guy, who's basically a dude that just wears like really nice gray suits all the time. He's the only thing quirky about the bad guy is that he loves to go dominate lyrical dance contests, which is you know, kind of weird. It's kind of opposes his view of being like this dark, sinister, robot-like psychopath. So I just thought that was kind of fun. Also, the next one, we got a sidekick, which is a person sidekick, obviously. And his name is Ricardo Corazon. So Ricardo Corazon is loyal to a fault. He's trying to retire and get out of, you know, the space Space Force, the Space Federation. He has a thing for big chicks. He likes his chicks big, and all he thinks about is bowling. There's only one bowling alley left on Earth because people kind of moved on from that, and he loves it. All he wants to do is bowl. He wants to retire and bowl, and that is the sidekick named Ricardo Corazon. I mean, that one's really tongue-in-cheek. I've heard other people make that joke, so it's not super original, but I did want to give a nod to the old RH, you know, for sure. And then let's see, the other one we're thinking about is maybe old stuffy commander that kind of gets in the way, you know, the old guard, the guy that's trying to keep everything the same and trying to restrict our hero Cole Nova into following all the rules and regulations even when it doesn't serve them on their mission. And I tried smashing Tone Vase and Peter McCormick's name into his, so I'd like to really have fun and troll this guy, but it'd be Peter McCorbage Vase. So Peter McCorbage Vase is kind of smashing Peter McCormick and Tone Vase together and making him funny. So there's that. Other than that, so those are the main characters, the main NFTs that are going to be the first ones launched. I mean, you can see like there's some awesome art on here, cool stuff. You know, here he's going into the meeting with the people sending him up to space. Here's something that I think Briz threw this one together, or Hot Pearl, one of the two. Here's Cole looking out the window. I used to be the pride of NASA. Yeah, and then I have some art on here which is not my art at all. These are copyright artists that are not part of this. Here's an AI of Emily. So Emily is the sister of Jackpot. Jackpot is too traumatized, and he's not willing to come out of retirement for humanity, but he will come out of retirement to save his little sister Emily, who is the only one that was there when he was having his time of darkness and his time of everyone hating and attacking him, you know. So we're working on Emily. She is also a character, obviously, but yeah, this one here, there's Briz put together this picture of this one right here with Midjourney or AI smashing into a planet. Crazy. And here's the cabin in the woods right here, and I think he's been putting the prompts in here as well, so you can like read his prompts. Like he just prompt in Midjourney says a high-tech cabin in the woods. You get this crazy picture of where Cole Nova might be going to hide out and hide from the world. Here's this right here. This is all inspiration art. Like I said, these are all copyright artists that I think are sick and amazing. Unfortunately, some of these guys I actually reached out to for months, and they told me, as soon as I told them it was a crypto project, they were like, nah. They were like, it's a scam, don't ever talk to me again. They're some of these artists are very anti-crypto, but here's, you know, the lonely space thing there, cabin. Hang on, let me go back. So yeah, just all the space stuff. I think these would be some really, I love the style. It really grabs your eye, the detail, the colors, you know, just stupid sickness. I did get the idea for BitBoy Leroy from one of these pictures, so it's definitely not going to be able to look like this picture that I thought of about when I saw BitBoy Leroy. Here's a crazy ass. Here's BitBoy Leroy's the inspiration when I saw this scary monkey that looks like he's just gonna tear your face off. I don't know why he's wearing a loincloth. I don't think monkeys are embarrassed about their genitalia, but yeah, that's to me that's just sick and crazy. We got some more space stuff here for the nerds. It's like a strange lizard / alligator chilling out. Some other characters and styles that are really interesting that I like to draw inspiration from. But like I said, those are for inspiration. This one right here is a Midjourney. Pretty sure this is Briz's. cool stuff. Yeah, this one right here, he just put together something. There we go. Boom. Craziness going on in here. So yeah, we're gonna work on getting some of these profiles, these characters put together for NFTs. But you can go on here and you can read the synopsis and some of the character profiles. That's a lot of fun. See, am I still not frozen? Boom. Oh my gosh, I'm not frozen. That's amazing. Yeah, I got some love here in chat. Other than that, yeah, check that out. Go to my website, hexrayvisioncrypto.com, to see the goals that we're working on to help fellow Hexans and help raise our entire community. You know, if one of us wins, we all win. If we all win, each one of us, you know, that's when I win. I feel like I win when other people in this community win. So let's get it. Let's go, visionaries. Other than that, you can see this is the address. You can check it up on Etherscan. We're going to be releasing some words for that one. In fact, let's release one of these words, just because we got to get the ball rolling, man. We got to celebrate me being back in my studio. I can get back to work. I had a wonderful time out in North Carolina. Like I said, the whole country was cold, but when we went out there, we met Earl. So we met Earl, and then we met Gray. We met Rashid and Rashid's family and friends, and we met Eddie from DC. He came in and shot a lot of really cool footage for us that he's got saved. So that's super cool, super cool. Just everyone there was the person that you would want to be there. And then of course we get there and Crypto Sloth comes and hangs out on the weekend. Rags to Riches and Freddie quotes, like, when you get to hang out with Hexicans, like outside of streaming and events, and you get to know like the real personality behind them. Like, these guys are just real dudes. They're genuine, they're honest, and they have a big heart for the community. Mobius says Heinz finally has over 1K and seems to stay now. LOL. Yeah, let's see if Heinz Crypto has that, because he kept going over 1,000 and then under 1,000 and then over 1,000 then under 1,000. So I don't know, man. Let's check this out. Heinz Crypto. Heinz Crypto is at 1,010 subs. So we will reveal a word with him. The thing about Heinz Crypto is he's grinding still. He's very busy. So let's get Heinz Crypto on stream, and we'll actually reveal one with him. That'd be sweet. Sweet. So check this out. I'm gonna reveal one word tonight, and we'll put that up on the website as well. But you guys are gonna get this word first for anyone else, and that word is neglect. So neglect is one of the 12 seed words that'll unlock the $200 wallet that was created in that address. So neglect, because I have spent a week feeding one community, and I feel like I neglected you poor people here in my stream. You haven't streamed as much, so my apologies. I do have some cool streams coming up. I've got the Wiz Protocol guys coming on for an AMA, so if you guys want to ask anything about the Wiz Protocol, jump on that. We got Stu from Tetra, and that's all I heard about for a long time was Stu Tetra. That's a really interesting protocol they're working on there. And then I'm sure we'll have Heinz Crypto on when we can reveal his seed word, and other people that we're always in contact with. I'm going to try to get RH Max on the stream. I'm going to try to get ATX Crypto on stream. Reach out to Torin. Let's see, your keys, your crypto, your NFTs. We'll probably have him back on, talk about some new stuff coming out. Money Game Crypto has had an amazing run of streams, dude. He had like Rags to Riches, he had Crypto Sloth, he had, I believe, Randy Alarski, just like a string of amazing Hex OGs. So don't slip on Money Game Crypto. We're going to talk about the stuff that Marco the Hexkin is putting in his store, his handcrafted stuff. So that's going to be cool. Other than that, we're going to keep grinding going on. We are getting ready to go into a simulator or a web app with my tokenomics and my project. So as soon as that gets going, I'll let you know how that goes. Because after you get the simulator down, you go into coding. That should take about, hopefully, a month or two. And then you go into testnet, and you have all of the hackers and people come in and try to break it and fix it. And then after you do that testnet, then we can go on to auditing. And auditing is the fun part, because once we go into auditing, I can spill all the juicy secrets and tell you guys about the tokenomics, how it works, what's going on, and set up a little sacrifice phase. But the truth is, I think instead of a sacrifice phase, because we're deep in that nerd shit, I think we're going to call it a vaporize phase. So maybe we'll go for a vaporize phase where you can vaporize your tokens for a political message to make a statement, really. And the political statement, the story of anti-gravity, the name of it. So the name of the token is anti-gravity, if you don't know that already. But anti-gravity is the token. It's also the name of the NFT series. The story of anti-gravity is a story of redemption, of helping people change their ways from behaviors that don't serve them to behaviors that do. And at the same time, it's a journey about going from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. It's a redemption story. That's the whole idea behind Cole Novus. He's trying to redeem not just humanity, but he's trying to redeem himself, right? So yeah, that is the, if you guys want to vaporize for the idea of redemption and the fact that people can change and learn and get better, then we'll be knocking on that door. Both Facing Reality and Mobius saying they love Marco's stuff. Dude, Marco's stuff is insane. Freddie showed up with one of the hats where you can, like, it's Velcro, so you can switch to different patches, and it had a big old sweet leather hex. And I was like, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. I think that he's going to be selling out as soon as he starts putting his stuff out there on his market. I'm not sure if his market's up yet. Oh, the last time I checked it, you could go and put your email in so you could get updates about his market. So yeah, Marco's awesome. But like I said, once I get to the phase of audit, then we can tell you guys exactly what's going down. We can talk about sacrifice phase. We can get ready for launch. Get ready for free claim. There's going to be some free claim going on, obviously. Doing the free claim, doing the sacrifice, vaporization, and then once we get it back from audit and it's all ready to go, that should be somewhere around August, September, maybe. Or actually, sorry, June, July. So June, July, if we're really lucky and we're kicking ass and we're steaming ahead, we should be opening that up and starting the sacrifice phase, and then the claim phase, and then the launch. I'm hoping by August, September is like that, where everything really kicks off and it's running full steam. Now, that being said, I believe that, and I could be completely wrong because we've all been wrong about time frames, but I believe that Pulse Chain is going to be out by that time. So at that point, instead of launching on Ethereum, we can jump on Pulse Chain and launch there. So that's kind of where I'm planning. That's the time frame that I'm hoping for. No expectation from the work of others and all that jazz, but it's been a really interesting journey trying to put together and found a project and try to find product market fit, find a story, find a need, and then try to live up to the RH, principles. Locked, no admin keys. You're not trusting a human being to do anything with this. You get to hold your own keys. You get to hold your own NFTs. It's going to be sweet. It's going to be really, really sweet. I'm very, very excited about it. But that being said, we're about an hour now, and we're going to say goodbye to y'all and wish you a lovely evening wherever you are in the world. And I will let you guys know and be tweeting about streams and guests that I'm going to have on this week, and talk some more, especially with Earl from Crypto Bootcamp, about what we learned about teaching. Because I think that we learned a lot more about teaching than the people that showed up to the bootcamp learned about crypto, which is so valuable, because the better we become at teaching and the more we can scale the onboarding process, the more the sooner you're gonna see Hex and the ecosystem go viral. So that being said, have a wonderful Tuesday night. I'm gonna eat my mom's meatloaf, and actually this is pretty good. This is like some sauteed vegetables and smoked chicken legs. Looks really good. I'm gonna jump on this, and I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for participating in any way, shape, or form with my Telegram, with my channel, with my Twitter. I really appreciate it. You guys are you guys are the fuel in my engine. You guys are awesome. So yeah, love from Mobius. Hexaquin has some emojis that don't show up here, but will probably show up in YouTube. Thanks, X-Ray later. Thank you, KD. Thank you very much. So, anyways, let's punch a bear in the throat. Let's try and meet as many of these goals as we can in a bear market, and prove to people that even though everything's dying all around us in this bear market and we're hitting the bottom of the market, the Hexicans are still just hustling and getting it. And so we're in the right place at the right time, folks. It's awesome. So, signing out, Captain X-Ray Vision from Quattro Cinco Studios, my mom's basement. You guys have a lovely day, and we'll hopefully stream very, very soon. Bye.